You know, Neimung. I've been worried about this thing I keep dreaming about called the Neimung. I'm not sure what it is, what it means. I wake up and I'm like, half the time I'm like trying to say it, but it's like when you're asleep and your muscles are all relaxed and your nerves can't quite get to you, and you feel that feeling. You're trying to run and you feel your body resisting, and it moves into the dream and you feel like you're not moving. You try to scream and it's like that feeling of not being able to control seeps through into the dreaming. You're just lying there being tormented by the most horrendous nightmarish visions imaginable, just trying to do anything, and your body's sending you this message that you're powerless. And that's the overriding feeling, that's the overwhelming thing that you fixate on, and it heightens the nightmares. It gives them power, and not in a metaphysical sense. I personally don't believe, but in a just psychological sense, that the panic that you feel legitimately from being unable to control your body seeps into the dream world, and I believe that just excites the natural productive capacity of your nightmares. So this Neimung thing started 3 weeks ago. I remember exactly, because I remember I took the trash out that night. And to say it's gotten steadily worse is like saying being smushed by a trash compactor gets steadily worse. I mean, suffice to say that this Neimung thing is taking over my waking life more and more each day. Gotta do something about it. So I'm throwing the ball to your court. Do you know what it is? Do you know what it could be? Do you know why it's haunting my sleep? I feel like it's preying on me specifically. It knows my name, at least in my dreams. Of course it does. I don't believe it's metaphysical. I do not believe that. But there's a matter of the broken window. It could just be that I incorporated it into my dream. Window broke last night about 2:37 a.m. That's exactly what it was. I woke up and looked. And precise moment in my dream, the Neimung, whatever, it looked like this giant face. It was leering and grotesque and abysmal. It was like a giant ball with just a hateful face on it, like the sun in Super Mario 3, or much worse. Flew at my window and it shattered, and in that moment, the sound woke me up and the window was shattered, and it took me 20 minutes to just even get out of bed to look, and I couldn't see anything. There's no Neimung, no giant leering ball face. I took another hour to work up the courage to get the flashlight and go outside. One dead bird couldn't have, one bird flying into the window couldn't have broken it the way this was broken. And there wasn't one dead bird lying on there. Like, how did 50? All different species, all different sizes. Some of them merely stunned. A couple flew away, so maybe there were more initially. Mostly dead. All flung themselves into the window at the same time. I'm standing in my yard at like 4:15. This pile of dead birds. I don't know what to call animal control. I'm not. That's what I eventually did hours later when I was. To have a dream like that and to wake up to something that I'm a very scientific, rational person, but that, at least, I wasn't prepared for something like that. Because it's caused me to reevaluate all my beliefs, all the rationality that I adhere to. It's caused me to rethink all of that, like, seriously. And that, to me, is, like, more shattering than the occurrence itself. Does that make sense? It's like Jesus himself coming to a Christian and saying that it's all bullshit and he should be a Hindu or something. It's very difficult for me, but why would there be that many kinds of birds and that many different birds? Oh, it was one thud. It was like a wrecking ball hit my window. It shattered inward. I thought a cannonball had hit it. And they all fell straight down on the ground. None of them crossed the threshold. They all struck it. The concussion just knocked them out. Some of them flew away dazed and broken. like skittering there with their wings broken, and they couldn't go on that way. In my yard, and it was. So my advice is don't have windows until the Neimung gets what he wants and goes away.